Parents tell 7 News a danger zone has developed at Oakdale High School in Frederick County, Maryland. Foul balls from baseball games are damaging homes and landing in traffic.
It's so bad that some families say children can't play in their own backyards. Investigative reporter Scott Taylor joining us now live to talk about that. And Scott, how many foul balls are we talking about each game?
Yeah, I've got one right here that landed in backyards. Now, parents tell me recently 20 foul balls came over the netting during just one game. The current net can't protect homes, traffic, or little children. So we asked the school district if that was a safety issue or not. 7 News cameras catching foul balls flying over the netting at Oakdale High School in Frederick County and smashing into homes and falling into traffic.
Last week, just in a single day, we had over 20 balls, sir.
That's dangerous.
That is very much dangerous. As you saw, there's one of the balls came in at a very high rate of speed and hit one of the properties, damaging the siding.
Parents ban their kids from playing in their own backyards.
Whenever the game starts over here, we'll make sure our kids not come into the backyards just for safety purposes.
The netting was constructed by developers when the homes were built years after the school and baseball field was constructed, which means the Frederick County Public School District has never spent any money on the netting. In a March 17th letter to a homeowner, the school district's Director of Safety and Emergency Management Development calls it unfortunate damage. He says the district believes that the responsibility for any damages falls on the developer, contractor, and homeowners. Does the school district see this as a safety issue or not? Either yes or no on that.
We understand that the community has concerns. This field has been operated effectively for well over a decade, and so we look to continue conversations.
Okay, so you're not going to say yes or no on that one, okay. Homeowners have sent multiple emails to the school district since 2024 asking for a solution.
I would be angry if it were mine.
Frederick County Sheriff Chuck Jenkins believes the current height of the netting is a safety risk. Do you think it's a safety issue or not?
I do. I really do. I think it's a potential risk of injury to children, a risk of foul balls hitting cars that are driving by the road behind it. I think property damage to homes out there is a real concern.
Homeowners are moving forward with their complaints. They will be attending the next Board of Education meeting. For the I-Team, Scott Taylor, 7 News.
By now, you know that we are facing a very dangerous safety condition within our community behind Oakdale High School. Thank you to WJLA and Scott Taylor, who brought this issue to public's view last week with a news story.
Well, some parents are upset with the Frederick County Public Schools District, which is refusing to take care of what parents call a serious safety issue.
Yeah, foul balls are flying out of the Oakdale High School baseball field, and they're damaging homes. They're falling into traffic. So parents showed up at the district's Board of Education meeting on Wednesday night to ask for help. I-Team investigative reporter Scott Taylor broke this story and is here with the details of that meeting. Scott.
The parents caught the attention of board members, and they used a lot of foul balls to do it. Yakov Elrizarov, who owns a home right behind home plate at Oakdale High School, started his presentation in front of the Frederick County Public Schools Board of Education by handing board members a foul ball that landed in homeowners' backyards.
You can all remember what a baseball looks like.
He has so many foul balls, he ran out of board members and dumped the rest of the balls on the floor. Last week, the 7 News I-Team exposed what Frederick County Sheriff Chuck Jenkins calls a safety risk with foul balls flying into homes and traffic. Do you think it's a safety issue or not?
I do. I really do. I think it's a potential risk of injury to children, a risk of foul balls hitting cars that are driving by the road behind it. I think property damage to homes out there is a real concern.
Does the school district see this as a safety issue or not? Either yes or no on that.
We understand that the community has concerns. This field has been operated effectively for well over a decade, and so we look to continue conversations.
Okay, so you're not going to say yes or no on that one, okay. The netting was constructed by developers when the homes were built years after the construction of the baseball field. The district never spent any money on putting up the netting. Tuesday night, Homeowners lit up the Board of Education.
You talk about safety here, and you talk about, and you don't take any action, is unbelievable, and it's shame on you.
In just past few weeks, foul balls have damaged a neighbor's wall and significantly was about to shatter my bedroom window as well.
Parents say the district told them a new net would cost $100,000 and it doesn't have the money. During the board meeting, the district revealed it has almost an $11 million increase in revenue, and it spends $5 million on sports and $2.3 million on safety and security. I asked if Superintendent Dr. Cheryl Dyson or any board member thought the netting is a safety issue.
Hi guys, I'm Scott Taylor with WJLA. Does anybody have any comment on the safety nets, if they're safe or not? Superintendent, would you like to make a comment? I have no comment. Okay. Nobody talking now. Right now, the district has made it clear it believes the liability for any foul ball remains with the homeowner, their HOA, or the developer of the houses. For the I-Team, Scott Taylor, 7 News.
Well, there's a new development involving a controversial issue at Frederick County Public Schools. The 7 News I-Team discovered foul balls were flying off the baseball field at Oakdale High School this past baseball season and damaging houses behind home plate and landing into traffic.
Not great. The district and the developer have come up with an idea to help. And our I-Team investigator, Scott Taylor, says homeowners are still not convinced it will work.
The problem with the school district and developers' plan at Oakdale High School, frontier elms only grow about 1.5 feet a year. Will it solve the problem of foul balls going over the netting behind home plate and hitting these houses? Homeowners aren't buying it.
Do you think the solution by the developer and the school district is going to keep your home safe?
The short answer, based on what we understand so far, is a no. I feel like we do not really have a lot of the information that to make the assessment of what's actually going to be implemented.
The school district tells me all of this is intended to contribute to an enhanced environment that supports both residents and students.
I don't know why it had to come to this. I think it's just doing the right thing for the safety of the community.
It appears the developers are paying for the new trees. They also paid for the original netting. It looks like the school district is taking care of moving that home plate closer to what appears to be a brand new backstop. For the I-Team, Scott Taylor, 7 News.